What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and today we're going to do another exhibition game in NCAA Football 07. I had a request to run some triple option, so I wanted to do that today. I will be Navy, and we are going to take on NC State. As you can see here, they're equal teams. This is going to be my equal game with the new slider set that we used in the previous video. In the next exhibition game after this one, I'll be the cupcake taking on a big powerhouse, and we'll do something there. But today, we're going to have an even matchup, but you're going to see a little triple option today. I'm going to use Navy's playbook. It's going to be pretty much all flex bone. We're going to try a lot of different stuff there. It's going to be a lot of fun. So what we can do is, let's have normal weather so we don't have to blame the weather on fumbles and such. Let's go, let's bring the wind down. It don't really matter. Afternoon, that's fine. Let's go here. Now, we're going to take on a 4-3 defense. I wanted to do that on purpose just because majority of the time, if you're going to run triple option, you're probably going to face a 4-3 or a 4 down front more often than not. So, I don't want to use one game as an outlier for how the triple option runs in this game, but that was the biggest reason I wanted to go up against a 4-3. Now, we're going to be a 3-4 team today. I'll just use their playbook. I don't care. Now, let's check out their uniforms. I don't think they have any variances. They got a home. Ooh, they have an alternate too. That's cool. They got white pants instead of their gold. I guess that's how you would. I guess that's gold for them. Since NC State, I think they go. Let me go here and let me change. Okay, they got white pants on there. So what we can do, let's go with an alternate one there. I hope that works. Let's see. We'll try that. And over here, we'll go with the alternate 2. I didn't want both white pants, so it would be easier to see if we go this route. So let's go with the all-white look for Navy. I didn't even know they was going to have alternate uniforms. That's pretty cool. Okay, this should be a lot of fun. I have no expectations with this in terms of if the triple option is terrible in this game. I need more games to prove if it's good or bad. I practiced it for about an hour or so today. I like what I saw. I got to see a couple new things. Hopefully I'll point that out today. So it should be interesting. I'm going to do a lot of different things. I'm not going to just run triple the entire time because they really updated the Navy or the triple option playbooks in this game. So let's go here. We won the toss. Let's just get the ball first. Okay. The only thing I did change, I can tell you that right now, and to go to the settings and controller layout, the only thing I turned off was auto throw. I didn't even know about this. This wasn't actually in 06. They added it in 07. If you've noticed, I think it was in the previous exhibition game, my quarterback accidentally threw it without my say-so, and that's what this is. If you turn this off, you can sit back there in the pocket and not do anything, and the quarterback will not throw. And I had it turned on. So I advise you to turn it off if you ever don't want to see that glitch again where he throws it when you don't want it to. That's just actually a good way to practice your drop steps, your 1, your 3, your 5, and 7-step drops depending on the play. You can do that. The CPU will do that for you. It'll give you the perfect drop if you're under center. You know, if you're in the gun, it'll do like a 1 or a 3-step drop. But that's a good way to practice your drops and stuff if you turn this off. That was the only change I made. The sliders are still the same as the previous game. We got the playmakers sliders to level 3, I think is what it is. And again, it's still Heisman. Okay, let's go and look at our playbook briefly. It's pure flex bone with a few extra things added in. I think there's only 8 flex bone sets in the game. We can count them here. I'm pretty sure all of them are in this playbook. They got normal, slot. This is a new addition, trips. I've been looking through some of the past plays, and you'll see that in the game here. When slot and trips, you can do some old school run and shoot. They've added some cool new plays in here. I may do that in a dynasty down the road, but I like what I see from slot and from trips. Again, this is the new addition. Then you got split and twins, your 2 wide sets, or your 21 personnel sets, I should say. Then you got tight and wide. Then they added ice slot. I'll try not to forget. We could dabble a little bit into this if we want to do some triple out of that. But they got power eye. Then they got wishbone. They got all 3 wishbone sets. We may dabble into that. I want to do a whole lot more flexbone though. And just to show you like kind of what's in flexbone trips, I fooled around with the triple option pass. It actually works pretty good with the blockings there. But PA read's good. Curl flat, good. Slant flare. The slants work a little bit better in this game than in 07. The slants are a little bit better against man. You can attack zone with it. You just got to find the hole. A little bit tougher. Wingback corner of... Here's the trips version of vertical. Really good. I love this slot cross. That's just pure nasty right there. Smash looks good. I can run it. PA fullback out. PA slot cross is great. And I want to just show you slot real quick. This triple option pass is pretty good. Curl flats, PA roll rights, wingback angle, slant flare. The vertical that we're used to out of a flex slot. And smash. Wide receiver corners is good. Wide receiver middle. Just all good stuff right there. And there's some other pass plays in these other ones as well. But I kind of wanted to point out, like, especially the ones from trips. I really like some of these. I mean, really good stuff in here. Okay, let's go to the depth charts. And I'll kind of show you what I have. I didn't turn the injuries off. If this guy gets hurt, we'll have a backup at least. We could put him in. I could turn him off if I want to, but I'm not going to worry about it. But we are a B overall team. We got an impact B back. This is a fullback, but in flexbone terms, it's B back. Like what I see there, if you go back to the halfbacks, or the A backs in this case, this is like the prototypical A backs that you want. Little small guys that got really good speed. Look, everybody's got 91 and above there. And your B backs are essentially really big halfbacks. They got enough speed, and I'm sure they can carry at least a little bit. Yeah, 85 and 80. I mean, this guy is the perfect B back for you. Wide receiver, I guess back then they didn't get... Navy's not used to getting big guys, period. I know they got like weight limits just because they're the Navy and such, but if I was running the flexbone offense, I want humongous wide receivers, strong. Pretty much what I got in the Mississippi State Dynasty, or what I'm going after. We can fix this guy right here. Get it. Tight ends don't play a whole lot in this offense, but they're in there if you're going to run one of those 21 personnel sets I showed you earlier. Then you got left guard, let's say 84-80. Not bad. And of course you run a 3-4, 80-80, 80, 85 outside line, about 86 and 84. Just a bunch of guys in the 80s from what I can tell. 76. Just your typical average team. Now we can look at NC State. Go to their quarterbacks. He can't run, so we're going to go after him hard if we can. They got an impact running back. Pretty good fullback, or they're average, but they got some speed to them at least. Wide receivers, they got some speed to them. 80. 80s at the tight ends. And you'll notice I reorder the depth chart for my rosters. I do that because sometimes they get really wonky. And I may go back and fix them a little bit later or whatnot. But that's why you may see a right tackle behind a left tackle. It just puts the top guy behind the guy who's the best at that particular position. Like they got, apparently the center is better than this right guard. It probably needs to be flipped, but that's okay. See, they fixed the right tackle. Either way, they run a 4-3s, like 76 and 78 at the ends. 88, 87 at the tackles. 80, 80, 78. Again, we're going to see this very similar rosters. 89 at corner, 85 at free safety, 89 at strong safety. So their secondary is not too bad. They got a really good kicker and a below-average punter. All right, let's get this show on the road. Again, I'm just going to run a bunch of various things. I'm not going to do triple a ton. I just want to show you like the entire playbook that they have. We're going to let that one go. Middle of the field. Now, we can start off with triple. I don't mind doing that. Let's see. That is a stack. We'll probably go. And what I've been doing, I'll show you here. Hopefully we have some success. Try to get a first down close to it. Now, I'm going to the left here. Now, what I normally like to do, there's a few different ways you can go about doing this. I normally look for a hole in the B gap right there. Now, there was one. I could have given it to him. But you can also read this defensive end. Now, your defensive, in a 4-3, your defensive end is either going to come straight up or he's going to cut to the end. And I saw him cut in. That's why I kept it. You see him cut in right there, but our left tackle really got a good block there. So I actually had two good options right there. I could have gave it to my B back, or I could just keep it, and it worked out pretty well. So you're going to see that a lot, and I'm going to pause and show these other ones later on. It's 2nd and 1. Let's go here and let's do a counter. Let's just try to pick up the first. We're going 4-3. That's an over, I think. Let's go this way. That's terrible play. What's that, third? We lost a ton of yards there. 3rd and 5. We can try. And we can do curl flats and are going zone. This may not work. I'd like to get them off sides. It's just a terrible play. All right, we'll punt it. No big deal. Okay, we'll get on defense. I'll punt it like normal. He'll probably get a good gain out of this, but I'm going to stay back. That's a good stop. 3-4. They got an impact running back, so we'll just do some 1 high for now. Good stop there. Only got a yard. I'm going to do the same thing. We'll do a cover 1. The other cover 1 they got in this one. Let's see. We can do this. Good stop there. Now it's 3rd and long. We can stay here. Let's do a basic cover 3, I guess. Control a defensive lineman. All day to throw and a good catch. Safety completely botched it. I guess that was the corner. He didn't turn around. Oh, he did. He just played it terribly. So back to defense we go. Let's go back to dog gold. Most of my running today is going to be triple because I just want to wrap it a lot. But we'll try to do some other things as well. We'll see. Just a bad throw there. Don't know if he was feeling the pressure or not. Wasn't really paying attention. We'll go back to a cover 1. See what it does, right? That's a glitch. I don't know why it does that, but good defense there. I probably could have picked that off. All right, we're back to this. I don't want to do a crash 2. Let's do a. We'll do another cover 3, I guess. He's got all day to throw. Get him. Oh. Okay, it was out of bounds. I don't know what yard they're on. They're on the 36. They're going to punt it, though. We'll do a middle fan, I guess. Hopefully we don't mess this up. Hopefully they'll just kick it in the end zone. Everybody get out of the way. Don't mess it up. Please don't. Oh, wow. That was a perfect punt. Where are they at? On the 4-yard line. That's impressive. Let's do a fullback dive. Let's do it at a twin set. We're going man. 4-3. Shifting that way. Get a few yards, not a whole lot. We can try triple from this formation. This is the trips. They're going 4-3. Now I want to see who's going to go over there. He's going to do that. Okay. Now, they did fix this. You could bring your A-back up. Before, in 06, you couldn't do that. That defensive lineman was going to make a play regardless. All right, 3rd and 6. Let's do a basic option with our fullback or B-back. We're going zone. Don't know if this will work or not. Let's go this way. Nothing close. We'll punt it again. Again, I'm just fooling around with it for things, so I'm not trying to... I mean, I'd like to score and gain 100 yards every play, but it's just not going to happen right now. He should get a fair catch on this one. It's a good punt. Get back on defense, though. I didn't need to do a spy goal. This may be a wasted play.
Big dog, big dog.
Counter. And I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Used to play 06. Get a big game there. We'll go back to cover one. Fully expect him to run it. Good stop there. He got a few yards. 4 wide. Let's do quarters. And they still may run it, but... I'd like to get a stop here. That'd be nice. Ah. I was way off, but at least they made a bad play out of that one. So it's 3rd and 9. Now, they got a couple other 3rd and long, like 3rd down. Like, let's see. They got a dime 3-2-6. I don't know if we got the defensive backs to do this. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's do that. There we go. I accidentally gave him a hot route, and I didn't mean to do that. All day to throw. All day to throw. Sack. Whew. All right, kick a field goal, please. We'll do field goal safe, man. When we get back on offense, we'll go back to some triple if we can. Again, in practice mode, I can make it work pretty well. Just don't judge the trip. I mean, I don't care what you think about me playing it, but just don't judge triple option itself in this game just by one game for me. Play it 50 games with it, then if you still can't do it, then that's whatever. I just want to practice it some more. And still fool around with some of the other plays they got in this playbook. Oh, what I can't. Oh, that's going back in the end zone again. Let's try triple option counter. We're going zone, going with an over front. I want to raid this defensive end over here. Nothing. Perfect stop. Let's try here, and let's do triple from here. We're going man 3-2-6. Again, you can bring him back instead of going across the field. Wasn't seeing that. Get a first down there. 1st and 10. Let's go here and let's do a basic. Let's try a fullback trap. I've been able to make this work a little bit, but they're going 4-3, so this may not work. But I like the shift. He's going right. Nothing. Just very fortunate to get 4 yards. The only reason why we got that is because he's an impact player. Let's go. Let's do another curl flat. They're going man. I'd love to be able to hit a curl here. Now, I think my quarterback doesn't have the best arm in the world, so we'll see how that goes. Almost intercepted, and it was. Threw it off my back foot. I know I need to be throwing more vertically in this offense, but that's okay. That's why we practice. Just an exhibition game. I was feeling the heat, by the way. Somebody came right on through. No blocking whatsoever. Yeah, my left guard got destroyed. And I was running for my life. So, what do you do? Another busted play. We'll go back and run more defense. Uh-oh, he's got some room. Pick up a big first down there. I'm going to do another one high. I fully expect him to run it. I hate when it does that. That's a glitch when you see my... It doesn't do anything, but... And to the gameplay itself, but seeing your safety zone going all the way down, that's just... I don't know why it does that. Let's go quarters. Halfback draw. All right, what is a 3rd and 5? This may be the last play. I don't think we're going to get it off. We'll go back to quarters. I don't think we're going to get it off. Well, that's the end of the first quarter. Pretty abysmal, but again, I have no expectations since with this offense. They're doing that. Let's go with an all-out monster green. Wide open. What was that? What happened there? Oh, wow. He juked his legs out big time. Look at this. Look at this juke. Wow. What play was that? Let's go back and look at that. I got to go back and look at what that play was. Let's see. They're in that formation. It wasn't even play action. Oh, he juked him big time. Mental note on that play. Oh, wow. Alrighty. Now we're down 10. We'll try to do something on offense if we can. I mean, forgive me if I don't explode on offense today, but it's just still getting used to how the triple works in this game. And one thing I do want to show you, I'm going to do that in the very first play. We're going to go back to triple, and that's an interference. Oh, they didn't call it. Good. I noticed that the A-backs block a little bit differently, and I'll show you here on the first play. Now let's see if we can return this one. Let's get back out of there. Get a A-back right there, get a little run. All right, let's just go right into the basic triple. And hopefully I'll be able to show you how this works. I'm going to go to our left. Good play here. Okay, notice, I think this is what's going to happen. In 06, this A-back, your blocking A-back, always goes up to block. But he does a cross block. It's a little bit different. They always cross block now. So I don't know what to think about that yet. But he cross blocks. Normally he will go up. But in 07, he always cuts towards the line. Well, we can try that again on another play, like with triple counter or something. Let's do that. Let's try the other one. I'm sure it does it for the same. We're going zone here. I still want to read this defensive end. I think it's a little bit easier. That's just perfect defense there. Let's see if he blocked like that or not. No, he went straight up on that one. So I don't know. Maybe he just needs somebody in front of him in order to block up front like that. Either way, that's perfect defense. My B-back couldn't do anything. I mean, we had no chance on that one. Okay, all of them are gassed. I want to try. Let's go back to a basic. We need to get our impact player going. Let's go with a fullback option. We're going man 4-3. I'd like to go to our right if possible. There we go. Jump the snap. I don't know what to tell you. Just it is what it is. Now it's 3rd and forever. We'll do vertical. We're going man. I wonder if this will work. I'm going to try to do it. Let's see. Yeah, it didn't work. It may have worked. I can't really tell. Oh, first down. Good deal. So let's just stay here and let's do full wing-back sting. Only downside of doing a lot of that of this formation is they're going to put 4-3 in the box the entire time. But I think they're going zone. And they are. Get a first down with him. Okay, let's go back to triple. They're going man 4-3 stack. They got, looks like they're shading a little bit more to our right, so we're going to go to our left this time. And I try to, but I think there was a jump to snap or something. I couldn't break it off in time. I couldn't pitch in that time, I should say. They're going man. I'll probably go back to our left again, just to get away from that line or that defensive tackle. Get a first down with our fullback. Let's try. I'm going to stick with normal. That's the flex bone offense. I mean, 80% of the offense is from this formation, so we can stick with it. All right, they're going man, I think. Ooh, I'd love to get my B back here. Nope, ain't going to do it. And a fumble. And we're very fortunate. That was my fault. They blew it up big time. Somebody got, my right guard just got backed up. Right tackle got blown up. Nothing was going to work there. And I pitched it, so that was just dumb on my part. Let's try. I don't know if it'll work, but we can try it. Wingback sweep or maybe that's the only. We got wingback lead. Let's try a wingback sweep. And they're going dime. That makes a lot of sense. This may not work because we got everybody and their brother. And we may get a few yards out of it. Got something, not a whole lot. We're going to accept that. We caught them early. That's one advantage to the jump to snap. You can catch them early if you can try. Let's do triple from here. We're going man dime. Now, I'd love to just hand it off to my B-back, but if they don't have a hole there. Nope, I didn't see one there. Get some yards out of that. 3rd and 3. Everybody is gassed to no end. So what I may do is do a toss play with our B-back. I'd love to go up the middle with them, but I just don't know if we can do it. Their brothers. Fumble. I don't know what happened there. Let's kick a field goal. I need to go play action over the top eventually. Back those safeties up. Let's go here. Well, we got the field goal, so we're down a touchdown. I was able to take off quite a bit of time off the clock. 11 plays. That's a typical triple option drive right there, but without the touchdown. Get a stop here. Let's go. They're going 4 wide, so let's just do quarters from 3-4. Good stop there. Only got a few yards. He's got a 6.1 average. He's running the ball pretty well. Of course, he's going up against a 3-4, so I think sometimes it's a little bit easier to run up against that. But it's good to see him run the ball well. I was a little worried that he was going to have a problem with that. Get a stop there. Uh-oh. Okay, 3rd and 3. Let's do another cover 1. I expect them to run it. Big first down there. Another counter. Those counter plays in this game are awesome. Whole lot better than in 06. We'll go back to another cover 1. Good throw. Oh, man, I guess he threw it too early on that one. I'll stick with another cover one. I think they're going to try to run to make up those yards. Nope, they're going to throw again. Ooh, he was wide open over there too. He stopped. 3rd and 10. I'd love to get a stop here if possible. Let's do I guess this cover 3. I need to switch up my 3-4s, but I'm just not familiar with them yet. Interception. Threw it right to him. There's nothing weird about that. He just threw it right to the guy. He didn't get enough oomph on it. That's just a good play by the linebacker. All right. We're on the right hash. Let's go. Oh, gosh. I don't know. Let's do a triple option pass. This may not work. I may just hand this off. I don't feel comfortable with what I'm seeing here. Let's just... Yeah. I didn't want to really goof that up, so we'll just take the 2nd and 10. Be done with it. Let's just go back to triple. They're going zone. There's under front. We'll go this way this time. I probably could have handed that off to the B-back and I didn't. That's okay. 3rd and 8. I guess we got no choice. Go vertical. We're going man. I hope he can hit his wide receiver here. Dang it. I had nowhere. Look at this. I mean, what do you do about that? Nobody picked him up. There's nothing I could do about it. Nobody blocked. The A-back just stood there. Oh, gosh. Go team, I guess. All right, let's try to survive this next 40 seconds, and they're going to get the ball back again. Start of the 3rd quarter. The other reason why I chose an equal game with Navy, because if I would win against a powerhouse, I know my triple option would have been terrible. So, and I'm sure everybody would be like, well, see, triple don't work in this game. I'm like, well, if you're going up against a powerhouse, it probably won't. So, that's why I went up an equal team, just to keep it somewhat judgeable, I guess. And they're just going to run out of the clock. Yeah, they can't go down the field, so we'll stick with the cover 1. So, this is an exhibition game. I don't really care if I win or lose, to be honest. I mean, I'd like to win, obviously, but... Man, I hit the wrong button again. Dang it. All right, it's in the quarter. All right. There's nothing to look... I mean, we can look at stats, but neither team didn't do a whole lot. But it's an even game. You know, we got an even matchup. We're only down a touchdown. They obviously have a whole lot more yards than we do. We're just not doing all that well. It's not... I mean, it is what it is. Each team's got a turnover. That doesn't upset me much. No reason to look at the individual stats because neither team done enough. I did like that their running back is running the ball halfway decent. At least it appears to. All right, let's get back on defense. Feel like that's what we've been doing all day. I haven't really seen many holes for the B-back in our normal triples yet. We will eventually, but I just haven't seen it. And the defensive end keeps crashing again, so I'm going to keep holding on to it until we see something else. Good stop there by the tackle. 2nd and 9. I'm going to do another cover 1. I fully expect them to run it. That's essentially a 4-3. I mean, with the way that linebacker's on the line, I mean, good block. Good stop there. Otherwise, he's going to get a big gain. Right, it's 3rd and 6. We can do a cover 4, I guess. We'll do an over front this time. Play action. Oh, almost intercepted. All right, so let's get the ball back, and I want a nice, clean drive. Can't make any promises, though. We'll try it, though. We'll fair catch that, and I don't like the way that looked. Okay, we're going to go back. I changed my mind. I think we just run a bunch of basic flex bone stuff. That way we're kind of used to looking at it and such. Let's go to our left. We got the numbers advantage to our left. Don't see a hole there. Oh, dang it. He's just too fast. What do you do? They played it perfectly. Here's another thing. I noticed the corners over there do a good job. Look at that. No blocking on that corner. Thankfully, I pitched it off. But it was a bad pitch. But they just got decent speed on defense right there. Let's try a different one. Let's go from split this time. Let's not the triple wide receiver. That play don't work all that well. Let's do counter. We're going man. 4-3. Shifting that way. Not seeing a huge... Sorry, I don't know what to do about that. I mean, he just came right on through. They blitzed like 2 guys. I tried to pitch it. You saw me try to pitch it right there. Look all the room he had over there, but sorry, I just couldn't get it done. We'll go back here, I guess. Hopefully we'll get blocks this time. They're going man and they're blitzing everybody, I think, from what I could tell. Too far. Oh, what a catch. 6 points. Awesome. We'll break this play down. They went cover 0. They brought both safeties, so I knew I was going to go over the top. My slide protection was good. That was enough. I thought he overthrew it, and the receiver really caught up to it. Nice. Awesome. Perfect throw. Good deal. We'll take however we can, you know. That's about as good as a 3rd and long place you can find. You got a go post on one side with a good man beater on the right with a comeback. And you got 2 of them in the flex bone playbook. One from slot and one from trips. Okay. Let's get on defense again. We need to get our beat back the ball a little bit more, so we'll try to do some of that. Right now, for the triple, I'm just not seeing it. You can go back and look at the video later. I may do that. I'm just not seeing many holes, and the defensive end keeps crashing again, so I'm not going to just hand it off to him for the sake of it. It just, you got to give what, take what they give you. Let's go back to another cover 1. Let's go here. Uh-oh. Good stop there. 3-4's doing a... Say he's still got a 5.1 yard average. He's got 72 yards on the day. So he's still playing pretty well. But every other play, it seems like we're getting a decent stop on him. Let's do another cover 1. We'll pinch this time. Counter. Good stop. I actually turned Campus Challenge on. I figured, why not? I never done that for 06 just because I never really cared. But we'll do that for 07. We'll see if I can break a bunch of stuff and records and such. Nope. Ooh, good defense. All right, let's get the ball back. He's 4 for 12. His quarterback's playing terrible. I'd like to get back on offense and try to run the ball somewhat halfway decent, but we're going to try to get our B back involved. We'll do basic runs with him. Maybe another option or 2. I'm just going to fair... Nope, I guess we're not doing that. Just don't fumble it. Let's go with... Let's do a fullback dive. Man 4-3. That's expected. See, they got the numbers. We got the numbers on the right side. There's nothing there. Nothing. I want to try again. Let's do triple from one of these formations. They're going man. Gosh, we got to go to our left. Got to make this work. Oh, good pitch. He may be gone. Oh, great play. We'll break this down. Okay, here's what I'm talking about the B-back. I'd love to give it to the B-back. The defensive end actually came down, so I actually could have given it to the B-back, but you could tell he had nowhere to go. There's just nowhere for him to go unless he would have went to the outside right there. But it's obvious. We needed to keep it. Our percentages go up if we would have kept it because we got all this grass in front of us here. Then it's just up to the quarterback here. Look at this pitch. I love this pitch right here. Look at that. Get off me, son. Then it's off to the races with an A-back. Good play. Awesome. Finally got the triple to work in a little bit. Again, I'd still love to give it to my B-back some, but I'm just not seeing much up the gut. It's almost like the game today, NC State decided we're not going to let your B-back take control of the game, so which is fine. We'll just keep going to the outside if needed. Next, what I may do on the next drive is we're going to go to our spread sets and try to do up the middle stuff. Let's try to spread them out, see if that helps. I have a couple ideas for that. Let's go kicker, get the tackle. That's close. And I didn't even scout, let's do a quarters. I didn't even scout NC State. It's going to be a while before I can create a scouting report for this game. We'll do it eventually. I got to get out the playbooks. Especially, speaking of the playbooks, I'm almost done. I'm getting closer to having them complete. It'll be another week or so, but I'll have all 120 plus on the site, and I'll let you know when that happens. About every week I've put about 30 on the site. I didn't add them technically. I added all the photos for them today, but I'm hoping maybe Sunday I will have another 20 or so on there. Just be on the lookout for that. I figured they'd go to their halfback there. They're dedicated to giving to him. He's like their lone impact guy on offense, so it only makes sense. Let's do over. We'll do a cover 3. Went play action. Oh, and I hit the wrong button. Dang it. Oh, what a hit. Golly. I hit the wrong button again. I just got to get used to it. When you play both games, it's hard to switch them around. I used the 2005 controller layout for 06, and I just like that a little bit better than the default one. But I'm sticking with the default control layout for this game. Now I may get protection here. Get a block on that dude. Nope. He's going to run right into me. Okay. Like I said before, let's go to slot and let's try. Let's try trap. We're going zone. So I have no need to. I mean, I can spread one of these guys out. Like, if you break this guy out, it brings him over there. So we got the numbers on the left side, so let's go this way. He caught up to me. Got 2 yards out of that. Let's try trips. We'll do counter. We're going man. Everybody, their brother's shifting that way. I was hoping there would be a hole there. 3rd and 6. I still want to run it. Let's do triple again. We're going zone 4-3. We'll go to our left. We just got more numbers on that side. Get a first down here. Again, I wanted to give it to my B-back, but even the defensive end, he got pushed really well, but look, he would have got killed right there if I'd have gave it to him. I had no choice but to go to the outside here. Now I had 2 holes to work with. I could have gone up right there, or I just went to the outside. Get out of bounds. Don't need to get hit. It's a good run there. Now what we can try again. Let's go trips here, and let's do Sting. I saw it somewhere. Let's go fullback Sting. We're going man, but we can at least motion one guy out, possibly. Let's see what happens if we do this. Nothing. Ooh, okay. I like that. Just gotta be patient with it, I guess. Get some yards with a fullback or B-back. Not bad, not bad. Let's stay here and let's do triple. I'm just fooling around with some stuff right now, just experimenting. We're going man. He's probably going to blitz since he didn't go with him. So let's do this. Good pitch there. Just get some yards. Good play there. Let's go back here. And let's run a basic triple from normal. They're going zone. I prefer to go to our left. That's just good defense. We're very fortunate to get the few yards we did. Let's go. Let's run option with our B-back. If I can get to it. I like this version better than the one from Split. We're going zone this time. We're going to go to our left. Now, I have no need to motion him. I'm going to leave him. Let's just stick with it here. Get some yards out of it. I probably could have let that play go into the 4th quarter. That's okay. We got a good gain out of it. Now, it's 3rd and 1. What I would like to do, it's 3rd and 2. I'm going to run triple, but I'm going to hand it off to him. We're going to go man here. My sister going man. I wonder what happened. Ooh, he's doing that. Let's just go. And he still didn't get it. I guarantee you he didn't get it. Oh, he got it. Just enough. We'll take it. That looked weird, but whatever. All right, they're going zone. Right, they may be going man. I'm going to go right. Ooh, I didn't have to do that. Dang it. We'll break this play down. Let's look at this. I need to study up on this. The defensive end got blocked. I probably could have gave it to the B-back, but look, he would have got hit right there. So I just didn't say, yeah, he would have got hit. We would have got nothing. So that was a good decision by keeping it. And I didn't need to pitch it. He spooked me. I didn't need to pitch it right there. I juked just enough to break a tackle and get another gain there. Let's just keep running. That's what we do. Let's go. Let's go slot and let's do triple. Counter. We're going man dime this time. Or it's a 3-2 look. I'm going to hand this off to... Let's do that. I'm just going to hand it off to our B-back. Might as well. Good play there. Get about 7. He's actually our leading rusher in terms of touches. He's got 14 attempts today. That's the way the normal option, triple option is supposed to go. That's the way your coaches would prefer is your B-back to get most of the carries. And technically he's doing that, which is pretty cool. Okay, if they're going man, they're going dime. That's interesting. Pick up a first there. Now we can get, we're on the 3-yard line. We can try. Let's go tight and let's do a sweep. Let's see if I can jump anybody off sides. That'd be cool. No. Oh, what in the world? What in the world is that? That's a glitch. Look, they couldn't get to him. He's like, I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting on you. Where you at? Come on. I'm not even touching anything. That's pure CPU right there. So we lose 15 yards, 17 yards. My word, I swear. What do you do about that? That's the goofiest play I've ever seen in my life. Oh, okay. Let's try. Let's run the ball once before we go third and long. We're going man 4-3. Doing that, we'll probably just go in that direction. I almost got a touchdown. So what we can do, it's on the 2-yard line. I'd prefer to go wing back tight, and he's out for the game. He's gassed. So our fullback's not even in there. Let's just go fullback dive. That's fine. I have no expectations here. We got a backup in there. Still a pretty decent backup. Nope, not even close. Let's kick a field goal. Practice our field goals at least. I'm not going to attempt it. It's not worth it. And that may be a terrible goal line play in general that you should never run. I don't know. Perfect kick. Much easier to kick in this game than in 06. I'll give it that. All right, NC State's got to do something offensively. They haven't been able to do nothing. Which is, right now with the new slider set, I'll go ahead and just be honest, or I'll give you my opinion on it. The only thing that worries me so far with this new slider set is defensively, I'm not having any issues. The previous game against Troy, they didn't do anything on us. That was sort of expected. It is, when you're going up against an equal team like this, NC State's still not doing a ton yet, and I figured they was going to. And maybe they will. They may go on a big run right here. But right now, offensively, I haven't been impressed with any teams I went up against. Even we're doing a halfway decent job against the running back. Let's do a quarters. I'm thinking they may throw, possibly. We'll see. They need to start running, doing something. Right now, nothing else is working. Yeah, they're just running out clock. Maybe that's their strategy. I'll have to go back and look at their coaching tendencies, but let's go. I didn't have to do a spy 3. Let's go. Let's do that. That's what I want. Out of bounds. Are they going to punt it? Yeah, they're going to punt it. They got plenty of time left to get the ball back and try to do something, but we're up with 2 scores, so I don't know. We'll see what they do. I'll probably just fair catch it, just because I want to run more reps. Like, we could probably do something right here. Let's just try it. Get a decent gain out of it. All right, let's just go back to some triple. We're going zone. Let's go here. Do a little gain there by the B-back. Pick up 7. Let's stay here on the counter. We're going man. Going 5-2 this time. And they're spreading out. I'll probably just hand this off. Good run there by the B-back. Campus challenge. It's awful quick. You can't tell what you've done. Let's do triple from trips. We're going man. Let's see if that guy's going to shift out. And he is. Ah! Dang it. Dang it. He was... Look, we have to go back. Look at this right here. I didn't read the defensive end well enough. Look at it. B-back could have done something right there. He probably would have got tackled at that point. But either way, he would have got an easy 3 yards. Easiest 3 yards ever. Then we lose yards. 2nd and 9. Let's make that up if we can. Let's go. Let's do split. bit. And we'll do triple again. We'll do counter. We're going zone. Oh, gosh. We'll probably go to our left. I thought I saw a bit of a hole, so pick up 7 yards. Easiest 7 yards ever right there. Hey, have you noticed? We can go back and look at his ratings. Our B-back he's a beast. I don't know if you've noticed, but every time he gets tackled, he falls forward. His strength is good. His break tackle is probably pretty good, too. 91, actually 88 on break tackle. But if you notice, he's always leaning forward. That is awesome. So this guy is your prototypical B-back. He's a stud. He's right now at 96 overall. He's really killing it. So 3rd and 2. I want to go offensive line. And he is gassed. He's out of it again. Because he's numbered, what, 22? I have to go back and look. My short-term memory is non-existent. He is 22, yes. So he's not even in there. So let's go back here. I want to do a fullback option. We're going zone. Interesting. We're doing that. Cut up field. Quarterback. Great play. 1st and goal. I could have went either way. We actually had a bigger hole in the left. I decided to go to my right. So we're going to our right and a huge hole on the B gap. So you just cut up field with that one. Good play there. So let's try run the 6. We could try it again. I'm going to stay here. I want to try a wingback sweep. I was able to make it work a few times, but they're going goal line, so this may get blown up. Our B-back's back in there. Yeah, that had no chance. So we're on the 7. They may go back to a normal set this time. What happens if I do this? Let's go slot. Let's do triple. We're back to the 4-3. Is he going to go out? And he is. Woo! All right, we'll break this down. I saw a bit of a hole right there. Plus, that defensive end destroyed my tackle. But I saw a hole right there. That's what I noticed. I'm like, all right, let's just keep it. And going for the touchdown for the big B-back. Awesome play. All right, our run game's getting a little bit better. And this game's over with. Their offense is not doing much of anything. I'm not worried about that yet, but I'm concerned, if that makes any sense. That's 2 games in a row where the offense isn't doing anything on me. And I'm not even that good on the 3-4 defense. But NC State can't do squat offensively. So, we're going to wait. The next video, we'll be the cupcake, and we'll go up against a powerhouse. If that powerhouse struggles offensively, then we got to do some tweaking. There's just no doubt about that. Get a stop there. All right, let's just do quarters from here on out. I'm guessing they are going to throw, but they may just run and say, forget it.
Big dog, big dog.
Nope, they're going to throw. And a sack. I guess he couldn't find anybody open. Don't know what they're doing here. Another sack, okay. I'm not paying attention to the line. I don't know what's really happening. It's on him. That's on the quarterback. He had all protection in the world and he couldn't get it off. So maybe our defense is just playing great. Containment-wise, I don't know, but that was on the quarterback. He had plenty of time to throw. We're sending like 7 guys. I'm going to call a timeout. I want the ball back again. I want to run a few more plays before we hang it up. Let's see. Get a block right there. Get a block. Go, go, go. Good play there. 26-yard line. Or 26-yard line. We're on the 33. 26 seconds to go. Let's try. Let's do a play action. I just want to do one thing. Let's go. They're going man. Shifting out. Bring up both safeties. Oh, bad throw. Yeah, he doesn't have the most accurate arm in the world. All right, let's just go back to our run play. Let's go stay in slot. Let's go counter. We're going for their break. Wow, they got everybody and their brother up. Oop, I went the wrong way. Dang it. I forgot. Went the wrong way. That happens. Let's call another timeout. We got 2 more plays left, basically. I want to try. Let's go here. I just want to do another basic option with our B back. I want him to touch it a lot. He's playing good for us. They're going zone nickel. Everybody and their brother's doing that. And jump the snap. That's all that was right there. Actually, wasn't even jump the snap. He just went right on through. Right guard didn't block whatsoever. We'll call another timeout. It's 4th and 8. We'll go for it. We'll go trips. What else have they got here? We need to do drop back. Let's do slot cross. Let's do this one. We'll flip it. They're going zone. And both safeties are coming up, I guess. Wow, wide open. No, he's not wide open. Oh, he still caught it anyways. Okay. They brought both safeties. And that was that's like a weird zone play. I don't know if you noticed that. But they're going zone and they bring both safeties, so everybody else is backing up. So I bet somebody else is wide open. Oh, look, he was wide open. Dang it. Dang it. Look at how wide open he was. Gosh darn it. We still got the touchdown. But still. Gosh. I went to my go route. That's the automatic thing for me to just go to him against a cover 0. That was a weird zone play. I wonder what that was. They shouldn't have called it on that particular play. Don't know why they done it, but oh well. So now the game kind of got out of hand towards the end. I don't know what to think about that. Again, I want to reserve my judgment until we play our 3rd game. So let's go. It don't matter. Game's about over with. We'll look at all the stats here in a little bit. And I'll give you my final thoughts. Going with the... Oh, wow. They're going to play... Oh. Crazy play. That's a weird way to end it. Okay. All right. We won 34-10, and it was an equal matchup. Now, let's talk about that for a minute. So here's this campus challenge thing. It's going to be like that for many games because this is the first time I've ever turned it on, especially for this game. I can't imagine how many points I would have gained in 06 over all these years. All right, let's go to stats and scores, and let's talk about some things. Let's go to the box score. It was a tight game all the way up to the second half. Slowly but surely, we pulled away. Once we got to the 4th quarter, it was still a tight game. But we just kind of pulled away. We had 17 points in. Of course, we had a touchdown very late. So... I don't know what to think about that yet. All right, let's go to the game stats. 34-10. Again, we scored most of our points in the end. First downs, 15, and they didn't do anything offensively. Again, that concerns me a little bit. CPU offense is just not really clicking right now. Again, I will reserve my judgment after the next game. Offensively, they only had 118 yards. That's pathetic. I don't know if it's because their quarterback just couldn't do anything. I don't know what to think about that. Now, I thought running the ball, their main running back was doing just fine. Now, we ran the ball pretty well. We had 220 yards. We didn't have a whole lot of yards total, but that's kind of normal for the Flexbone triple option. They don't need 500 yards of offense. They just need a lot of yards on the ground. Of course, we didn't run the ball hardly at all. We ended up throw the ball hardly at all. We got 100 yards out of it, though. We lucked out, and when we threw the ball, they decided to go cover 0 a couple times. We sacked them 3 times. I didn't see anything unusual. Jump to snap is always going to be there, but it didn't affect me personally. I mean, we got 220 yards rushing the ball, and again, jump the snap didn't really affect that except on a couple of plays. So I'm okay with kind of the way all that played out. Only thing I'm concerned with is, again, the CPU offense didn't do squat. Third down was terrible. 3 for 11. Good thing the turnovers weren't a big deal today. There's only one each. And both of them were just bad throws. That's all they were. So they look like legit turnovers to me. We did have 2 fumbles, but we got them back. But I think they were my fault. I pitched them at the wrong time. So I'll take full responsibility for those. Everything else, just whatever. I don't think none of this means a whole lot. I did have a comment that I should probably raise my penalties stuff up, and I think I may do that. Because there's only one penalty throughout the entire game. That's kind of unrealistic. Yet you don't want the penalties to just bog down your game in general. So I don't know what to do about that, but I think I may raise everything up like 10 to 20%, and we'll work off of that. Because I'd like to at least see 5 penalties a game. I think that's a good number for the amount of reps or amount of play start. Because one thing you got to remember, a typical game in real life is like 200 snaps. Or, I mean, maybe not 200. It's like 180 snaps. And how many plays did we have today? We had over 50 on our side and over 40 on there. Just 90. So, I mean, we're doing half the snaps compared to a real game. So you don't need 8 penalties in our particular game because we're just not, there's not enough plays, if that makes sense. But I still may raise the penalty thing up a little bit across the board. We'll see. Total time of possession, we done our part there. That's typical for an option offense like what we do. Again, CPU offense was terrible. Let's look at our stuff. We threw the ball halfway decent, but again, I mean, we're just chucking the ball deep whenever we feel like we need to. Running the ball. Biggest thing I saw was, I like what I saw. Our quarterback didn't have to do a whole lot today. I mean, we pitched it most of the time. Our A-back and our B-back carried the load. I like what I saw there. Biggest thing, though, was, where are the carries? I don't see. Attempts. There they are. Our B-back got the bulk of the carries. That's the way I like to do it. There's some flex bone. Like Navy the past couple of years, their quarterback does it all. It's how you want to do it. If you want your quarterback to do everything, run more basic option or just keep it with them. If you want your B-back to do a lot, run more trap, more sting, more dive, that type of thing. Options with him. Our best player was obviously our B-back, so I wanted him to touch the ball more than everybody else, and that's the way it worked out. Our quarterback had 13 attempts, which I'm perfectly fine with. He got no yards whatsoever. One thing I want to talk about there is in 06, I think the 06 does it perfectly in terms of, hey, sometimes your quarterback's going to get a lot of yards, sometimes your halfback's going to get a lot of yards. In 07, I've noticed in the past, I just need to play more of it, but I've noticed that it's harder for your quarterback to get a lot of the yards. Now, I think sacks are involved with this number right here because I know he had a couple big plays. He ended up with a couple big runs, so I'm not too worried about this whatsoever. I'm just saying, don't expect your quarterback to go off all the time like you can in 06. I think the sack yardage plays a part in this in some sort because I do remember a couple of big plays he had. Either way, our top A-back got a lot of good carries today. He had a lot of good yards, and he got a touchdown out of it. Other than that, everything else looked pretty normal. The pancakes weren't bad. They're notched down a little bit compared to 06. Only 2 pancakes. And we ran the ball the entire time, so that's a good thing. Realistic, basically. And honestly, I think that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. I enjoyed running the triple, especially some of the new things they got in there. So I look forward to practicing this offense a little bit more. But as you can tell from what you saw, it's doable in this game. Every bit of it. So in the next video, I don't know if it'll be an 06 video or an exhibition game in 07. But the next 07 video, we're going to flip the script. I'm going to be the bad team. We're going to take on a powerhouse. And hopefully we'll get destroyed or it'll look halfway realistic. If I beat them, if it's close and the CPU's offense struggles, then we got issues and we need to fix them in the sliders. But we will worry about that when that day comes. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed all that. So come on back, and I'll talk to you later.